live. Let's get some stuff pulled up. Put this on this and do this. Possibly frame 1. Did you hear me say live? Because if you didn't, it wasn't frame 1. Leave the alert box there. Bam. Setting up stream. And I would never still be Ting. Alright, let's at the good people. I see you on a call with Robert. Let's at stream ping. At stream. Why? I don't want to at Noah every time I go to stream ping. At stream ping. We live. Making RAM, boys. There be Robert as well. What up? What up? Alrighty. Yo, Abo, you better have finished eating out before you came back for this stream. Yo, Bubbles, yo. What up? Everybody showed up quick tonight, despite the fact that I'm on time. Absolutely, Robert. Yo. Alright. Just finished up. I got a little bit of macaroni left. Got a little bit of macaroni left, but I'm not gonna make my stomach hurt. Yo, what's pop? Everybody's here. What? Goodness gracious. What's up, everybody? Do you ever consider racking your that's where you like open it up on a wall? It's cool, but I actually really like taking my PC home, so at the moment it being together in the tower is real nice. But as for what's poppin', we about to make RAM War playable. Like, that's the goal. Tonight, let's get it. I'm not gonna act like I have faith that it's gonna happen, but we're gonna act like it can. What we're gonna try to do is get a build tonight. Actually, do I need the Discord for anything right now? I think I do. Okay, we're gonna close that on here. We can go to game dev. Blaine, would you ever consider making Bubble Float free? Adam, would you ever consider, never playing with me again? RAM War time playable? Never could happen. You right, though. Am I going to steal your ligaments? But I'm sure it looks pretty cool, Abel, but I haven't thought about it much. That's so funny, Jenna. That was amazing. I appreciate that a lot. Do you value your ligaments, Adam? Oh. Alrighty, got that. Oh, Jen, I feel like you'd have his thumbs if you took his ligaments. Also, y'all, we got a follower before the stream started, like tonight. What's a ligament? Ligament. Moving on. Yeah, how many followers do we have now? I can't see. Somebody tell me. So we should be at 66, right? We were at 65, I believe. We don't have stuff like that set up yet, but also, I don't see a purpose. Is that... Oh, it's also a meme. I don't know if it's a meme or not. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a normal command some people have. 907. Alright. Yo, I don't know if it matters. To work on RAM or if you Jenna, if you need to work on other stuff, you know, do the things you need to do. But if you got time to work on the RAM Warp dating sim, go for it. Let me close out of Calculus, which I still have pulled up on here for some interesting. I don't remember when I had that pulled up. You got to get in touch with Twitch culture. I am decently in touch with it. Either exclamation followers is a meme I haven't seen, or exclamation followers is a useless command I've never seen. Obviously, I know exactly what it means, but I could also, you know, just pull up the webpage. Why can't I add comments? Y'all cry so quickly when I don't modify the rewards the second I turn on the stream. We go back and forth between which of them. I was not singing Roses. I would never. I was listening to one of the guitar versions on the way home. Let's get my stream pulled up. Get the Discord pulled up on here as well. Be back soon. I'm gonna hop on laptop. Okay, go for it. Yes, it's very good. Honestly, it might be what we listen tonight. Because, actually, I don't know. I looked at YouTube. I don't know. I do not. It might show me that somewhere, but I don't know where to check. Oh, what's the most channel points you have? Oh, me. What's the most channel points I have on a channel? I don't know. I also don't care about channel points really much on other streams. Like, and if I do, any streams where I do have them, I spend them if I can. But I'm not even gonna lie, no, I don't watch much Twitch, but that it shouldn't turn anybody away from the fact that I stream. I'm just not a content consumer on here as much as want to be a creator. Also, that comment I was gonna make is that, congrats, Robert. Oh my gosh. Is that, some of the times we've been listening to music on here. I've played different things. I haven't cared, because it's not like I need to probably look a little bit more into detail about, copyright stuff with music, because I've listened to various things that I've heard other people listening to, so I didn't think there was much problem with it, but we'll have to see. Because the YouTube, the archive page on YouTube has apparently some copy strikes, but it's claims, but I don't think there's any problem with them at the moment. It's just saying that there is music. Y'all are something else. Okay, so I got the stream pulled up, got the Discord pulled up. I don't think there's anything I need to look at. Yeah, we're good. Da-da-da-da-da. Cool. Let's get Yote. Let's get this opened up. So nobody answered how many followers we have. I pulled it myself, losers. Does it not show right here? 66, yeah, I was right. No. I don't want anything from you. Chicken nut key up. Robert. Okay. We're in RAM War. Bam. So, what we have is I can it's full screen it. Bam. I want $7 US. I don't know. Okay. So, here we are. Basically, what we have is I can change teams. We already know that. But if I come over here, I can essentially queue. This was temporary, but I can right-click this to queue up. If it's red, I'm in the game. I can hit start game. It teleports everybody to their respective spawn platform. Then I can head to mid. I can come here. I can kill the ram. Bop, bop, bop. Pick up the ram ball. Run towards the opponent's base. Yeet myself over this. And then I can cap. Problem is I mess up something with killing, so that's actually me dying and then respawning the ram right there. Whatchamacallit? Yeah. So basically I need to set up the rotation on spawning is weird. And I think the problems we have right now are really simple. I was just tired by the end of the last stream, like it got late. Because I think if I start up another game, I'll be facing a different direction. Yeah. Or no, that time it actually just didn't rotate me. Let me see. Because I thought it was always the first time I told. Oh wait, my spawn was set up prop. Huh. Wait, so no, Death is set up properly. Death is sending me back to there. Interesting. So why? Huh. Let me grab this ram real quick. Maybe I'm just not running the right death or something. So if I cap, yeah, it spawns rams here. And if I F, it's after I cap. Oh, it's because I'm apparent. I had a feeling. Is that, whatchamacallit, it's, clearly I can stop my velocity by force killing, which means that force killing is setting my spawn to where I'm at, but effing works as long as I haven't capped. So capping is messing something up. If I come here and start another game, yeah, that's fine. Interesting. Also, it seems like right now, yeah, it's just keeping my same rotation. Well, that's because death doesn't change your rotation. Okay. Let's look at some code. Also, I guess I should probably throw some music. Okay. It's the easy option. It's the Undertale OST. So, instead of that, this album. This volume should be fine. We're gonna test it real quick. Question. I feel like, because my volume is always maxed out on my laptop, and it's always kind of hard to hear the music. But I don't know if my laptop just has bad audio, or if, like, do I need to boost, like, all of the audio on my stream? Robert, how do you know Morshu? Like, I feel like, I mean, like, I know you know internet culture, but, like, I'm surprised you know him. Alright. Oh. I was like, okay. I was like... Okay. Also, if nobody comments on audio, I'm gonna take it as perfectly fine. So I think I can boost everything if I needed to, but... okay. So let's go check... let's pull up player, because I'm gonna need that. Gameplay. What am I looking for right now? Because I have freaking dies in here. Morsu is best shoe. Please play Rammore song. I can, but it's like... It's not right now. It's just... Heyo, I'm back. Man, these ads are on one hand annoying, but like you get two. That's funny. 2 cents if you mean total. Yeah, you don't make barely a portion of a cent off of one ad because you know that would add up like obscenely with a lot of people. Okay, so where's the thing I don't understand is if you have the Ram Ball, it spawns a ram at your body. That's all that does. Let's go see what Cap does essentially, because I know Cap has part of the code I'm looking for. Cap Zone. This song does slap. Have you heard this? Have you heard this soundtrack? It's all of the boss themes with a couple of little things in the middle. They're so good. They're all so that you have to listen to the whole thing at once because like it has all these like connecting parts between the songs too, and all the songs have such cool names. You have freaking nascency. I know they're nascency, which is, you know, it's just another word for like motherliness, where it works really well for her. And then you have Oase de Dance, which means dance of the bones, if I'm not mistaken, which is perfect. So, on to Dance of the Bones. Okay. So, Cap Zone. If you enter, as long as you have a player part on you, the skeleton war has begun. You right. Basically, English. If you have the Ram Ball and you're on the team that should be capping, it should say that you win, and for P player in the list of all players on the game manager, it grabs your quick reset script. Wait, I was tired of ads? Did you just follow or something? You better not have. Did you just follow and it didn't show up or something? Why? Why? Stop! What can I say? I wanted the founders badge. Didn't you wait? You already had a badge, didn't you? Or is there how many? I thought you already had one. Oh, you didn't pay for it or whatever. Oh, so Robert already has a founders badge. I wonder who all the founders badges are, because I was gifted, so it didn't count. Okay. How many founders badges are there? Is it like 10 or 20, right? Okay, so it goes to your quick reset, and it sets your spawn to hub. Did someone say, Robert, stop! No, I mean, I honestly, not that you should have given me money. We're not having a bits. Oh, wait, okay, actually, I haven't changed it yet. Please be mature, and if you want to donate bits, you have to donate. We're not doing the ones over and over. We're not doing the ones or the twos. If you're gonna spam me with bits, 25 minimum. I'm about to set it to 25 minimum. But that's, if you want to donate one, I don't care. We're not doing the spam of the bits because that actually just got frustrating. And I gotta change it. I know I gotta change the setting, but I just keep this things. I'm trying to set so many other things up that I can make games for y'all and make videos for y'all. I'm setting up so much stuff constantly. I have researched cameras for the last 3 nights. Okay, please don't harass me when I don't set things up right. Like, I forgot also, I gotta turn on the thing for the points. I'll go set that up real quick. Let's turn off. Honestly, I don't care if y'all keep wasting your points on the other ones. I'll just unpause comment my code. Comment my code is unpaused now. Blaine, I have a deal for you that really doesn't favor either of us, but still. What? Hit me. Let's go see what this is. Oh, his start position. Maybe this is the problem, clearly. 24. You know what's funnier than 24? What? Wait, how does it not favor either of us? Make Ramwar playable tonight and I'll finish Ramwar dating script? Okay, see, I take the challenge on my end. Sure, bet. There's a that gives me even more energy to do it, right? I'll do that, right? I'll get something playable tonight. Honestly, that works because that's how I got Calculus done. Goal, get a playable version. There's gonna I probably will have something I can't fix by the end of the night, but I will get an executable out, right? Bet. But also, don't rush the script. I don't know how much you have. Well, I think rushing yourself to a certain extent, deadlines help a lot. Big game development advice to everybody. I'm still learning this. You won't stop. You will not finish your child projects unless you freaking put a deadline on yourself at some point. You can work on it for a while, get a bunch of cool stuff. Deadline. Because then you start cutting stuff, you start changing things, you get something out there, then you can build from what you finished. Calculus, I can now modify because I have a working version of it, right? But I also realized I don't know how much I want to do that anymore because I finally have it playable. I want to get the intro and the outro, and then I'm done with that Calculus for a while. By the way, Calculus, my first game, it's released on itch.io. Link in the chat because Linktree, am I right? Bam! It's gonna have the link to the itch.io in there. You can go download the game right now and play Calculus, the free I don't say educational, it scares people. Calculus-based RPG? What? Go play it. Then I've got to do art and revise the script with Matt. Yep, full game.
Robert, we don't talk about AlphaVale, okay?
If I was making money to do this stuff, and people wanted AlphaVale over my other things, I would definitely do AlphaVale. But I don't think that's what people want. I think Ramwar is the #1 thing I think that people would care about the most. Calculus was just to get that done because I was so close. AlphaVale I put in the back because I can't deal with that right now. Let's see. Start position is on start of this script. Is that the only place it's ever... I may no longer have Cobb moment, but at least I have these. Yes, you do. Here, I'll put a Cobb moment in the chat for everyone here. Bam. Also, wait, did we get to our sub goal? Like, to where we get the new emote, actually? Because I remember saying Nee almost got us completely there by himself. Also, this song right here, I'm gonna bump this up 2 notches, is my favorite song in these remixes. The bass is so good. Usually this is a song I don't think too much of in Undertale. He did so good on this remix. It's my favorite one in this whole set. Oh, it's so good. I'm gonna go to the creator dashboard and see what we can find. But I'm not gonna let y'all see my information, so I'm doing it on the laptop. Which one is it under? Viewer rewards. Emotes. I'm confused. Unlock. What is that sound? That better not be... Oh, it's a follow. It's a follow. Who's that? What's up, Remalinder? Don't burn me. Linder, what's good? I don't know who you are. Welcome to the stream. I'll put the game back on the screen so it's actually there. What's up? Hello. I'll turn down the song that I was vibing to way too much. What's up? Welcome to the stream. We're making Ramwar. Who are you? Not who are you? Where'd you come from? I want to know. How'd you find us? But thank you so much for the follow. My gosh, it's so good to see that happen occasionally. Welcome. We're working on Ramwar. The first, look, there's not too much to see right here at the moment still, but we're making a first-person shooter. It's the fastest RPG. That's Calculus. That's my Calculus script. It's the fastest first-person shooter you've ever played, and it all revolves around beating up sheep. Found you randomly on Science and Tech. I do Unity on the side. Cool. Well, welcome to the stream. That is fast. Quake 3 stuff, bro. Kinda, yeah. Quake is definitely. It's got a good. I do have a decent bit of inspiration from Quake, but I'm not even gonna lie. Ram War is. It's actually if you stick around tonight's game dev. I do game devs on Tuesdays. But if you actually do, here you go, exclamation trailer. If you want to see what the game's gonna look like, it's actually, as of 4 years, I spent 4 years, I made the game in Minecraft using command blocks. It's all vanilla, right? So there's the trailer of the Minecraft version that we play on Thursdays and Saturdays, generally. So if you want to hang around, you can definitely, there's the trailer if you want to see what it looks like. Take a second, you know, it's not like I'm doing something super interesting right now. If you want to see that, just cool. And then that's what we're working on. We're trying to get the first playable version of that. But basically, it's very heavily inspired by Splatoon, and it's first person. So none of the it has the whole ink mechanic, but in a whole different kind of sense. So you'll definitely be able to see that on the trailer. Thanks for the context. Absolutely. If you got any questions at all, harass me with questions. I love questions so much. Chat can tell you how much I love answering questions about this game and anything else. But welcome. And what should I call you? Because I swear I probably butchered it. You tell me how to pronounce it, and that's what I'll call you. And as for code, let's actually do the thing now. I don't have any idea why it doesn't like me. Because I'm just setting the respawn to the new spawn. And the new spawn is supposed to be this start position. This start position is set in start, which is just the transform of your rigid bot. D. Okay, well, I have a question. Why? Why, Blaine? How could you? Ray, as in sun ray, and ma like money. Rayma. Gotcha. Rayma. I'll remember that. If I get it wrong later, harass me. Rayma. Gotcha. Welcome. Let's do this. I don't know why dying by Capzone still doesn't work. If anybody has any ideas of something I'm missing, I know y'all don't know Unity too well. Apparently we got Rayma here now who knows a little bit of Unity. Feel free to comment stuff all the time. I'm doing multiplayer networking, so there's a lot of stuff I'm still really new to. Feel free to give suggestions. I don't need, not unlike you, no one's required to give me any sort of help. But I feel this is such a simple problem, or it's an obscenely difficult problem. It's one or the other. There's no middle ground here, because I'm looking at this code, and it's literally as simple as, Blaine, I know Unity. Do you? Oh, cool. I forgot. You probably have told me this. I just haven't heard you talk about it in forever. If you have any idea why whenever the Capzone kills me, effing no longer sends me back, it sends me to where I currently am, I'm thinking it's because, oh my gosh, it's Spider Dance. I have to vibe. If I had my camera right now, which I'm working on buying, maximum vibrations from my head. This is definitely second favorite song in this, because it's Spider Dance. Spider Dance is my favorite Undertale song by far. Ah! I don't know why all of a sudden effing I think what it is, never mind. I think it has to be this. Except it doesn't make any sense because it doesn't have the problem before. I think it's almost like the problem is that this is a reference, possibly? Is this a reference to your current transform? I assume it isn't. I assume it's just a transform. Does this, if you set this once, does this change as this changes, or does it stay? Because it has to stay, because it works when let me see if that's, let me try that real quick. If I start the game and don't change my spawn point at all, if I F, ooh, effing's just broken completely. That's good information. Am I currently pressing the F key? Effing isn't even killing me. Huh. I busted something somewhere else. Oh, is F... I think I got it. I think I changed the death. I need to go find effing. Where's effing held? Where do I run the effing code? Like, the code to F, not the effing curse word code. I know this. Is it probably in here, I assume. No, it's probably has to do wherever I do controls. Damage. Let's go to player. Okay, it's not character move by far. It's not ground check, it's not mouse look. Every player setup, definitely not. Nope. Player, I guess is it in player input? Why? I should know where this is. Is there a way to search the whole? Yeah, there is. I assume I don't have F as a, yeah. I need to search the whole document for, I'm looking for death, right? Quicker, so. 90 freaking dies, player. We need to find every freaking dies. Okay. Button, entity living. Health. Player. Okay, let's fix that. So that should kill. What even is that? That tells everyone to die when you start the game. This... Did I turn the volume back down? Yeah, I did. Okay, make sure it's not too loud for real. This is the cap zone, so that's fine. No, please don't show this. Interesting. No idea what this code is. Strange. We're just gonna take damage. Okay, so it's not that. That's the creation, that's all of those. Those are all those. Take damage. That's fine. Where does it run freaking dies? I need to know, where do I freaking die? Why is this so hard to find? Usually I don't spend time looking for stuff. Yes, just this please. Okay, well, I think that's server stuff is why I was checking that. Do I not run freaking take damage? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's literally in the bottom. It's in the quick reset. It's in the... Quick reset is effing. That's why he made it. That's what the quick reset script is for. That's the effing script. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. We don't talk about this. We don't talk about this. Howdy, Illuminati. We don't talk about what just happened, okay? Okay. So this runs... If you hit the reset button, it gets the component of if you're a player, and it goes to your command freaking dies, which tells you to freaking dies. Which, an entity living is a player, so it does these freaking dies. RPC freaking dies. And then does reset player. Comes back here. Reset player. Something changed. Nerd, why are you being mean now? Don't be mean. Something tells me it's the stupid rotation. I don't know why. Oh, as in somebody call you? Oh, because someone's a nerd. I thought you were saying like you were supposed to come bully me, and I'm like, that's my job to you. Rotado. Okay, let's figure out why effing isn't working at all. No object. Ah, there we go. What? Oh, reset position. Oh, does Crap, I entered. What just happened? Add a comment to my code. Bleane! It's just Bleane. Would you like to take that back, or would you like to put Bleane as a comment? And we're putting the comment nerd. Okay. I'll put those down here. You're sending another one? Okay. Is there supposed, and the backslash is part of a previous bit. It's coming to itch in the distant future soon near you. Are you advertising something regarding me in my own chat? Because I'm proud of you if so. I'll go grab the other one. Alrighty. So, this is the problem. Is it's not the reset position isn't being picked immediately. It's, oh, I'm not even using the reset position. Am I changing the reset position? Yeah, set spawn is working. I just never set the original one. Follow me, I'm clear. Now, Jenna, how dare you advertise your own stream in my chat? How dare you? But I love you and will let you do that because I know you in real life. Anybody else? Instant ban. Alright. Oh, it's such a good build up to Bergen Trugen. Petus and I get together next week, so I may try to Portal stream. That sounds fun. While Blank was hungry, give Blank crock pot full of spaghetti. Yeah, you right. A spaggot. Yes. Well, that's a comment. Robert, you better be careful. You could crash my code with such... My whole game with such powerful code. Yes, I had a feeling you'd comment on this song specifically. Wait, Robert, your name has an underscore in it? Did you... Is it because you lost your original account or something? I feel like you remember you telling me that. Just gonna say hi before going to bed. Hope you have a good stream. Okay, hello, Allison. Thank you for saying hi. Abel, I can't believe you do that. I totally didn't expect that to happen. Yes, see you around, Allison. Thank you for stopping by. We'll pin you right now. Advertising. We're going back to those memes, are we? Somebody touch my spaggot. See ya. Okay, so that's the problem, is why I was too tired, because I never even set that variable. Yeah, so that's why it's not teleporting us at all. So essentially when you start, I also need to basically say that your reset position is the start position. And then whenever you die, right? Reset, it sets you to reset position. And we'll take the rotation as well. Because that should be fine. Okay, does that mean I can now at least kill myself, please? Please let me kill myself. Yo, how many obsidian do I need for a portal? 10. If you don't do the corners, it's 2. 2 wide and 3 tall. Just don't put the... You can't put any corners. You'll have to put like a different block in the corner. The portal, like, size is 4 by 6. But you can do it with, you know, 10 obsidian if you do it right. Okay, can I F now? Okay, so Fing is working now, but the reset position is not working. Why? It's now removing my velocity, which means now all Fing is back to normal, right? Okay, so let's try this then. If I start the game, it does work. Why does it work? Huh. Ever been to the Nether? Always played on it. Still am just need netherrack. Well, you have fun getting that netherrack. Don't immediately die. Okay, something's still terribly wrong here, right? Reset position is something's happening to reset. And I don't know what it is. Okay, let's see all the places I'm setting spawn, because there's somewhere I'm doing something weird. Because, am I running spawn here? We're going to search the entire document for set spawn now, and figure out what I did wrong. So the button sets your spawn to those locations. Sure, that works. Cap sets your spawn to hub. Sure. And that's everything at quick reset. If you press F7, it sets your spawn to here. That's fine. If you press F8, it sets your spawn to hub. That's fine. I have armor blane. Bro, that is sick. Bro, your leather armor gonna protect you so well in the nether. Leather in the nether, it rhymes, so it has to work. Okay, then we have set spawn, right? Which just takes a transform and sets your reset to that new one. Easy enough. Spawn here sets it to your current location. That's great. And then spawn hub sets it to the start position, which you get when the game grabs when the game starts. If you haven't heard of Stream Elements, it's a really good chatbot for chat commands. Is it reference issues? Okay. See, that's where I was getting to the point where I thought it was that it's reference stuff then. So is the simple explanation of that is that it's a reference to that location? I thought a transform was just a three-pronged was like a three-pronged just data structure that had location, rotation, and scale. Also, Ethan, I don't know what kind of commands it's for. I have chat commands, like I have the exclamation mark commands, but if you have any particular reason why I should use that one, let me know. But Vector 3 is a kind of object, but not sure. See, like, I know Vector 3s would work, but like, the reason why I was using transform is because I wanted to, that sounds right. Ethan, go away. I don't want... is exclamation followers default in whatever thing you're talking about? Because no one cares about that command. And I'm not going to do it now. So, let me look at a transform, what it is. Scene has a transform. It's used to manipulate position, rotation, scale. Transform can have a parent. You apply position. It's got hierarchically. This is a hierarchy. Okay, so properties has a lot more than I thought it had. So, that's interesting. Is that mean, if this is the same transform, am I keeping hold of all of that information? Because if so, then I shouldn't be using this. That's the problem. I just can't be using that. Thank you for pointing me towards that, Rayma. Got it. So do I just have a variable for start, position, and rotation? I suppose. But so why did this work? Oh, I guess because... Oh, because it never moves. Because the start position was... Huh. Why did it used to work? Is my question. Because I really like understanding this kind of stuff. Well, here it is, guys. The funny song. Because your start position is that transform. Wait. I used a capital letter. Is that not a thing? What? Oh, I thought that was it. Never mind. Was there not higher and lowercase transform then? I don't know. I thought I might have figured it out. Because I assumed... So why did this work? Because I used to use the start position, which was a reference to my rigid body. I guess I'll just stop using transforms because they have so much information anyways. And that's just a waste to hold track of. Okay, so we'll just... Is there not a duplicate? I thought there was a duplicate hotkey. I need to get one if there is. I mean, if there isn't. Oh, so we're not gonna put the whole word position. That's too much effort. Rename symbol. Can you shut up? Thanks. Rename symbol. Okay, bam. So we got those two now. So start position or transform dot position. Is there not duplicate? I need. What am I doing? That's right. Control Shift D. I was just doing Control D. That did not work at all. That is definitely not it. Gotta head up for a bit. We'll return. Getting in the vibes for Ramor Diaz. I promise the results will be worth it. What is... Does that mean you're, like, playing music? Or, like... I'm not even gonna... I don't know. You know, get, like a significant other and, you, to feel what a relationship means? But I will definitely add. Strippy is, by all meanings of the word, a god. Understandable. Reminder, position is vector 3, so you only have to store type, you need a different, yep, thank you. Type to store position. Yeah, I'm being I'm being slow on that. Definitely needs to be vector 3. That was why it was harassing me. It was red. I hadn't paid attention to what it was saying yet. Thank you. Okay. Why is Control-Shift-D not how that works? You can't just do the romance with your voice echoing in my ears. It's just too oh, I mean, yeah. That's understandable. Have fun with that. Good luck with that. What? Is there not a... I need... I'm on Mac. Control-Shift-D does not do that. Click File Preferences Keyboard Shortcuts. Okay. File. I already don't see preferences. What? Oh, I'm blind. Okay, editor. Okay. No. No, I would like to... What? Yeah, I don't want that. Show and run debug. I don't vibe that way. I don't want you. There, you're now Control-Shift-Alt-D. Actually, what is Control-D? Because I probably don't need that either. Add selection to find next match? Okay, I need that even less. You are Control-Shift. I'm not thinking straight through with this. Debug. Give me back the other one. Oh, gosh. This one, you're back to Control-Shift-D. Alright, and now I need... no, I just need Control-D. You, I don't need you. Control-Shift-Alt-D, go away. And now I need duplicate. That's not... Give me the thing. I just want to be able to duplicate lines. I know this is not what y'all came here for, but, like, I need this. That's the right one, right? Oh, it's copy. It's copy line down. Copy. Line down. Control Shift Alt down arrow? Yeah, we're changing that. Because I will never remember that. Thank you. Okay, now I can just do this. Awesome, thank you. Weapon sequence, the lamp from Pixar movies. Well, there goes your points. Bye-bye. Right. Okay. Bam. What's your problem? Ah, it's a quaternion. Ah, that's right. Don't do this, Blaine. It's a quaternion. Quaternion. Bam. Then I take both of these, Control-D. Did it do it the smart way? It does. And these are both reset. Okay, so we got rotation and locations for those. Which means now, when we set a spawn, reset position equals, we've been giving it, Adam, why? Oh wait, that's redeemed my... I thought that was a comment. I thought you wanted me to add Google as a comment. Amazing. Thank you for Google.com. I appreciate it. Oh, I can do that too. Oh my god, up to you. Okay, so set spawn takes a transform that's a new spawn, and I've been giving it transforms. Actually, but we should probably just give it vector 3. Did I say neck? No one talks about that. Vector 3, new pause, quaternion, new rot. Equals new pause. And that's the end of the soundtrack. It's so good. I haven't ever listened to the full Purple Side. Wait, have I? I think I did, and I didn't like it nearly as much. But it's background music, so it works. Okay, reset pause, and then reset. Rot is new. Rot. Which means if you set it to here, it would do transform dot position, comma, steal, rot, bam. Set spawn, start, pause, start, rot. And then we just delete that because we got reset pause and then reset rot. Did I fix that? Are we smart now for once? Are we good? I probably What do you want? Oh. Let's be a little bit, let's make it so I can be lazier later. Let's actually go to, instead of doing this, set spawn should be used that way, but set spawn hub, that's fine, because that's only used that in that exact context. Set spawn, oh wait, no, which is the one? No, set spawn is the one that I'm thinking shouldn't use this. No, they should all be trans. We'll copy this real quick, right? Copy that. We're gonna undo back to when these are all back to transforms. No, okay. Let's be even less. Why? I'm being really late. I'm trying to find a. I'm trying to be smart. I'm not trying to be late. I'm trying to be smart. So later, when I inevitably use transforms, I'm ready to do that. So I should make set spawn transform. Set spawn trans, right? Which takes in a transform, new trans, right? And then runs set spawn new trans dot position new trans dot rotation. There we go. I'm a genius. We're good. And then we'll make this look a little bit prettier just by doing this. Set spawn trance. Okay, bam. So now, all the other places that set the transform, it's gonna not let me play because I need to see what. I need to go back to wherever you are. Set spawn trans. Bam. Alright, go away. Tell me new problems. Is there any places? We good? Alright, we're here. If I F, bam, 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 bam. Interesting. It doesn't seem to be affecting my rotation. Which might mean... Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't be doing that. But, we're back to that. Let's, out of pure curiosity, let's see where we stand with doing this. So, for some reason, rotation seems to not be held by objects. A lot of these objects or something. I'm not sure why it never has rotations. But what happens if I go cap? We'll see what happens. Because I'm just curious to keep track of what everything's doing. Oh, hey! That fixed part of the problem. I hoped it would. Which means the ram's gonna be sitting over there. It should just be sitting in the pit. Yeet. Right? Yep, there it is. Bang. And I could stand here and it won't do anything, but I could do this and then pick it up. And then cap, and it'll kill me again. Okay. Bet. That's a little bit further, which means we're getting close to being that playable version, because, I mean, I don't know what's up with rotations right now. Rotations are handled entirely by the camera, and the player... Oh... You showed up at the right time to be able to say that, because that was not where I was going with my thinking. Entirely by the camera, and the player never rotates. You need to add functionality to the camera so that it can accept arbitrary rotation. That's cool. That's thank you. I had this yeah, I had this issue in my FPS. It makes sense. Okay. It seems like that's almost like a one function kind of thing though. But I'm gonna have to dig into the camera stuff to find out exactly how that works. So Hey, Blind Random Thought, what if we had somebody random join the stream, saw Ramwar, created their own Ramwar, and they released it before you? I say don't worry about right now. As Albert, I assume you're referring to the don't worry about the camera rotation. And Robert, okay. Robert, there's a simple thing, copyright law. There's two parts to this. There's the really good safety, and there's the I'm never safe. The really good safety is that when it comes to copyrightable stuff, when it's names, graphics, and audio, right? If you create it and you have the simple proof that it is yours, it is irreplaceably yours. You don't have to buy copyright, you don't have to do nothing. It is undeniably yours if it is allowed to be copyrighted. That's how copyrighted stuff works. If it is yours, right? But there's also things here that I couldn't save if I wanted to. Case and point, I borrowed so much from Splatoon, and Splatoon can't get on me. Like, you can't, the main thing about copyright is you can't copyright an idea. That's why nobody can sue Fortnite for taking the Battle Royale from PUBG, or whoever did it first. Battle Royale is a bunch of people are dropped into an area and have to fight until one remains. You can't own that, even if you wanted to. They can only own their art and their name and their sounds. So if someone made almost a carbon copy, there's nothing I could do. Obviously, I would hope if it's something where they, like, beat me to it kind of thing, I would hope to get in contact and ask them to politely back off a little bit. Or, no, I'd ask them to back off, pretty much. You can copyright an idea, but not a concept idea. Makes sense. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. But valid worry, Robert. I think once you explain it those two ways, you kind of stop worrying about that. Because no matter what somebody does, the internet, hope once I get a little bit more traction, will be on my side. They're going to be like, that's Blaine's thing, you're making a ripoff. If it was actually, like, problematically similar. But if someone gets inspired by my work, that'd be sick. I kind of hope that they'll give me space to be kind of the first into the exact kind of thing I'm doing. But I think games of similar caliber would be awesome. Eventually. But, you know. It's just... You're just gonna hope for the best. Okay, so I won't worry about the camera stuff then, bingo la bongo. What I should probably do is I need to keep a list of things, which right now I do have a list of players that does update whenever someone joins or leaves, which is awesome. Which what I should probably do then is just flat out make a list of all the RAMs. Like, even though there's not generally supposed to be more than one, it's good to think ahead because game modes and all this stuff and testing purposes. If I make a list of RAMs and their location and Rainmakers and their location, RAM balls and their location, then I can destroy them all is essentially what I'm looking to do now. Because I need to destroy all RAMs. When that one gets spawned over there, I want to spawn in a new one. I'm not going to set up the whole pooling system, especially with the RAM. And I think it's a little bit too much right now for me for the value of it to try to teleport the RAM off and load him back in, considering there's just one RAM. I will worry about that definitely later. I want to work towards a gameplay loop. Gameplay loop is tonight's plan. And so we can literally, hopefully, if we do this, if I get resetting of the RAM setup, or just destroying of the RAM, which isn't going to be long, it should be really quick, we should be able to literally play shotgun on shotgun RAM war. No ink, constant rocket jumping, just this. Literally what you see me playing around, we'll be doing this. So. But that'll be fun because we'll have a gameplay loop, and it's all about... As soon as we get... Because right now there's nothing to play. There's no game of RAM War. But as soon as we can play a game of RAM War, then it's all about building up from there. Alright. So let's do that. I want a list of RAMs and RAM balls, and I'm going to give them to the game manager as needed. So let's open this script. So I'm absolutely vibing to this soundtrack. I think I just got... I don't remember why I didn't like it. I guess it's not particularly... I've heard a lot of good remixes of, like, the overworld themes. They're not overwhelmingly the best ones I've heard, but they are definitely very, very good. Okay. So we got a list of players. I want a list of sheep. All sheep. List of RAM ball. I like how I call it sheep and then RAM ball. We're not going to talk about that right now. And then so it's add range. Or it's add range because it's find objects is a range. So I guess I can just .add. Is that a thing? Do I... See, I feel like it'd be a little bit... See, I can have it where it constantly keeps track of all the RAMs, but I actually don't have a value for that right now. Quite frankly, I can just update RAM list and then just destroy them from that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine by me. We'll steal that. Update sheep list. And then just add all the sheep. For right now, I think that's a fine choice. Also, waterfall slaps. It affects me on a spiritual level how much I love waterfall. And I'm not usually one who likes this pacing of music. It's just the melody of it so good. It's so good. And it's where I think Undertale really starts hammering you with feelings. Like, when you start hearing about all their wishes. Oh, my soul! What's your problem? Oh, 'cause this. Okay, so that, I can now update the sheep list. Which now means I can just flat out update the sheep list and then kill all sheep. And ram balls. We need to do that, yeah. Bam. Okay. Do I have any reason not to kill all rams and ram balls? I don't think so. Public void. Eradicate all sheep. Bam. And then we can just, flip through the list and destroy them. And let's just make sure. What is the sheep, which is a prefab, so I should be able to do. Let's just double check on how when the player picks up the sheep, how it, or no, wait. Let's go to the sheep's own code. Oh, and in case anybody here hasn't seen it today, just to bring up something random, I posted a new, I'm back to posting Ram War clips on the TikTok. Today's clip, it's one where, right when the clip starts is when a game just started. I literally capped on farm with bow in the first 20 seconds. One cap, one push. It was so hype, I'm not even gonna lie. It was great. In case you haven't seen it yet, it's really good. I want the sheep script. Because I think he has his death script in here, which destroys himself. Just destroy game object. Probably will destroy them service too. Not sure if RPC was clients. That's a valid point. I'll come back to that because I don't know the answer to that. So yeah, I can just do that. We'll go to here. And then we'll... Oh, the intro to this song is such a cool take. I remember this one. Toby Fox is such a musical genius with some of these songs. He really is. Where's the loop I'm looking? I'm looking for... The button has the loop I'm gonna steal. Yeah. Okay. So in all... sheep. Okay. We don't need literally any of this. Yeah, it's just... except how does the sheep destroy a game object? Is there... That's, yeah, it's just part of sheep. So I can just say sheep.gameObject, I assume. Is that it? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Gonna, what? Oh. Alright. Bam. Do we have a way of eradicating all sheep now? I believe so.
Which means I should have start game, eradicate all the rams. Right? In existence, I think that should work.
Well, run it before anything else. Button. Start game, manager spawn sheep. And we can literally just say game manager dot eradicate all sheep. That should work. This seems like this has been a lot easier than it should have been. Oh wait, except I need to go back to sheep and actually update the list. Or go back to, eradicate all sheep needs to update the list. Update Rambo list. Update sheep. Why are they like different types? So it updates the sheep list, updates the ram ball list, and then we'll add the ranges. So I now have them perfectly, and then we loop through all sheep and all ram ball. And then I think we might have a working gameplay loop. We might have it, because then this should be able to let us start the game. So cross your fingers. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so I should still be able to F back to here, and the rotation isn't fixable like Bingo was saying. So we'll not worry about it. So I can hit this to join in the game. Bink to start in. Now that should mean that that ram at spawn should be gone. It is. He's gone. Which means if I come here, get the ram, cap it, pick it up, yeet myself this direction, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, go here, and cap. I'm back to spawn, because I reset. And there should be no ram left in the blue pit. Come on. Okay. Looks like he's still there. Oh, wait. No. He's still there. No. Because it's when you start the game. So there's the ram, right? That'll let us know for sure who won if it's sitting there. Not that, because there's only one ram, so it's not like we wouldn't know. Hit the game start. There's a new ram in mid. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I think this music is a lot better than I remembered it being. Okay. So there also should be no ram over on blue. Looks like he's gone. Yep, he do be gone. All right. Also, I should probably double check that I can't cap. I'm gonna talk about that. I hit the fake wall. Let me up. Is that red? Yeah. Yeet. So I shouldn't be able to cap here because I set it up properly. But if I go change teams, let's just make sure blue can cap. Blue. So blue shouldn't be able to cap on blue. We'll check that first before it resets me. Okay, can't cap as blue. On blue. And let's go cap as red. I'm a blue cap as blue on red. Yeet. Bonk. I think we just did it. Everyone can pick their team. What happens if I'm not, if I do that? Oh. Huh. I don't think this queue inning and out of the game is set up properly then, considering I unqueued. but that should be easily fixed. Let me go at the Discord, the private, not public, sorry, of at gamers, who all is interested to join in for Unity RAM or the stream. But let's see if I have people to actually play with me, including, you know, nice job on the progress. I'm bailing till next week. All right, awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I was glad to have new people here. That went really well. It went surprisingly well for today. But thank you so much for showing up. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the help and the advice. Just awesome. Thank you for being here, Rayma. We'll see you around. Yeah. Oh, and I'm not trying to advertise. This is purely if you wanted to keep in touch. There's all the links. There's a Discord if you want to join. There's a YouTube channel. There's other stuff if you're interested in anything related to RAM War. The most dev stuff is going to be on Tuesday streams. I'm not going to lie. I don't do much dev stuff publicly elsewise yet. But other than that, see you later. And Nova, you down? Nice. Let's see. Do I have response? Robert said yes. I want to get even teams for it. I see y'all are all still in a call over there, or at least Rob, you're in a call and you're listening to my stream still? Impressive. Drop an @ when you're ready. I may join, and then Adam says that as well. Okay. Bet. Let's just get that. Let's just to prove a point to myself. Let's get the game queuing ready. And then yeah, we can just get game queuing ready. So basically, join queue. You should check. It says to you if you're ready for match or not ready for match. Should be fine. Which, did I just not check if you're, when teleporting people in, if they were ready for the game, I guess, probably, is my presumption. All players, if you're on team 1, set your spawn there. Yeah, that's why. P and... what's the trick I use for all the... Okay, this audio is a bit... It feels like Minecraft soundtrack. What's the... Unless you're the server line of code. Return. I want... Can you return? What have I done is what it's called. Wait. Oh, it's a whole second. Wait, I thought it was just the overworld themes. It goes back to boss themes. I can't even see which song that was. Alright, close that, close that. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up. What happens when you return in a for loop? Okay, so I don't want to use return. I just need to put it in an if statement. If p dot red, that's not a dot ready for match. If they're ready for the match, run the following code. That's banjo. That's such a good instrument for this. Like, actually, it's good placing of banjo. Oh my. It's gone all country almost at this point. Okay, so you have to be ready for match, or else it won't do all that. Because I just never even checked if you were ready for the match. And then we should be ready to go. I should definitely export it and try playing it with myself. But then it should be ready for a basic gameplay loop test. So if I do this, I should be able to start the game, yeet. I'll play through a game just for the sake of it. Alright. So if I DQ, it starts the game and there's a RAM. Start the game, there's a RAM. So I think even if I'm not in the game, it'll always, like, you know, like, I can start new games and reset anybody who would theoretically have it. So I put the RAM here. Reset the game, start the game, it puts the RAM there. But if I queue in, I can join the game. Awesome. That should be all good. That should be actually, like, flawless. Heck yeah. Let's do a quick build, and then we'll make sure to push this to the Git. Save that file. Build settings, what build settings? The Windows development build. Okay, that should be good. Let's build and run it. Put it in there. Alright, give that a moment. Okay, I can close that. There we got one version. Put a second version here. I need to give me access to that button. Maximize. Alright. So I should be able to go here and make this the server. Server. I'm the server. Client. There I am. Hello, myself. Hello, yourself. Alright. So, I should be able to... Curious, let's just make sure this works. If I come over here, if I come kill the RAM, you see that, right? And I can pick this up and yeet away, and then die here, and... Okay, cool. So you have full access to see me messing with the RAM. So if I also kill it, it's dead. I also picked it up, and then I died there. Okay, cool. They're both perfectly fine with that. I'll go change team. Ew, wait, no. The server gets to be red. This person gets to be blue. Bam. Okay, blue person can take the RAM. Die there. Okay, cool. So that all works perfectly fine. Oh, I need to make sure, if we start a game... This isn't super important, but I'll go ahead and do it. Is that, all players should have, like, their, They need to make sure that all players don't have a RAM ball on them. P.has RAM ball is equal to false. In case they had a RAM ball on them. Awesome. Okay, so the main thing is now the red person. Where is my mouse? Okay. If I come over here and can I play on my... What is wrong over there? It's like froze. What did I do? I don't know what I did. Okay, let's give that one more shot. Is this Bone Trouser? Yeah. I don't know what to expect from this. Wait. What melody am I thinking of? Right, wait. I'm gonna pause the music. Okay, the Alpha Veil theme is what I was hearing. I was like, the boss theme for Alpha Veil. I was like, what is stuck in my head? It's the. I was like, I thought it was my song, but I couldn't remember. I was like, maybe it's not a song of mine. Host. Client. Alright, cool. So if this guy looks at the button, if I come here and press it, I made sure this wasn't actually synced between the two. I'm queued, but he's not. So he can come over here and queue. Now we're both queued. And I should be able to start the game. Oh wait, he should join blue team. Weapon set. Wait, did I touch a weapon set? I don't think I did. No, we're good. Okay, so I'm blue team now, so I can go ahead and hit start game. Yeah, he definitely did not get affected at all. Okay, so it's gonna definitely a good thing I started testing stuff, because I think there's I didn't think a super ton about networking, did I then? Oh, no, none of what I did was networked. You can see me, right? Okay, I am there. Okay. Are we on the same page about where rams and stuff are? Yeah, he's aware of that. He's aware of that. Okay. I just need to make sure the stuff is done as... Yeah, the button runs a bunch of the code. I should be RPCing. What should I be doing here? Because I forgot to really network most of this. So this is, I know join queue gets you ready for match, but I know that is sync vard, so that's fine. And change team is fine. We've already done that. Because that commands. This is a command, and then which is a change team, and a command is run by a client to tell the server to do something. Which means I should probably have all of this stuff right here is activate button player. Player who pressed. So what do I need that for? I guess I don't. It just is there. Okay, so basically I can just make a command of this since all the other stuff is fine. I think would be the trick here. No, because this is a case. Activate. When a player... Well, let's figure out where is the places that I've done that. I'm looking for activate button, yeah. Oh, whoops. In player, it activates a button. So let's do that. Let's have this be command activate button. Good vibes, you right, Bubbles. Thank you for the good vibes. I appreciate. Thank you for. I'm really definitely can use those good vibes. I appreciate them. Oh, can I just make this a command? Is it that easy? Because then the server is telling everyone to do. What are all the things being run? Yes, and then the Bub Love. Very, thank you. Much appreciated. I send back Bub Love. Okay, so if I just flat out make it a command, the server version is now doing it. Which means you won't see button pressed anymore, which is fine. It just means for sure that everyone will see these things. It checks the button type. If it's a start game, it'll say game started. The game manager, we tell it to eradicate all sheep.
I don't know if those need to be commands or not because... Well, this is being run by the server now, which is fine.
So it is being run by the server, is fine now. Okay, that's fine. It's just, I think these should be fine because those already worked. This updates its version of the player list, which is good. And then it gets their quick resets and it tells them to set their their spawns, which should be client RPCs. What are you working on? Bro, the game's almost playable for, like, we're about to play a demo tonight. We have it to where, the spawning, basically you can set spawns and stuff, so all the locations are fixed. You can, if you die, you'll set back to spawn. If you start the game and die, you get sent to that spawn, and then you can also cap and end the game and it sets you back to spawn, and then it also kills the rams. We're getting places. We're getting places. So, since this is... Since resetting your location is already... Shouldn't it be a client done thing, right? Because we already do prioritize that. There's a lot of things I gotta still learn about how this multiplayer stuff works. It's absolutely it's confusing me a lot. But I feel like these should be client RPCs because you gotta make sure that it goes back to the people who are playing and not just the server version. Yeah, because that's the main one, is we gotta client RPC these. Injured my ankle last soccer game, so that's where... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully that heals quickly and that you're not in too much discomfort until that point. But I'm sure you hurt it valiantly, and your team praises you for the sacrifice you made. What if I just don't do any of what I'm saying right now? As an FYI. Love you too, Jenna. Which, I guess you can't hear me, so... RIP. Let's just try that. I don't feel like doing much more than that. I just want to see if I can get this working. What's your problem? What's your problem? What now? Games are 4-1. Hey, look at that! Congrats on that. That's impressive. What's your problem here still? Stop having a problem. Did I just forget to save? Okay, save. It's not usually something I do. Set play here. Server. Quiet. Join blue team. Let's see. Both of y'all need to queue up. Queue up. Queue up. Yeet. Nope. Dang. Of course, I had a feeling this is gonna. It's just gonna obviously gonna be a problem right as soon as I think we're done. But I guess I shouldn't have thought we were done at all because I didn't think this part through at all. I guess we'll try to do it properly. Oh, button isn't even networked. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. Network behavior. And then I gotta make it actually a command, because I didn't do that either. We don't talk about the fact that I didn't even do that. Okay, so I didn't even do the thing I was trying to do properly. That makes it a command now. Let's see if that does it, because I want the easy fix right now. And then I'll continue to learn more about how these things need to communicate later. Let's see. So it's building. What is your problem? What? Don't do this to me. Give me actual answers. Oh, did I pass something that's not allowed as well? I passed a player. Daggone it. That's gonna break all my other buttons. Daggone it. Huh?
So I can't pass a player in a command.
Okay, so we're gonna not make this the command. This is just gonna be activate button. And then we're gonna make command public void start game and run that from here. It's probably not the place it should be ran from, but I can vibe with it. And then steal all the code from in here to the end of this break statement. And we'll just run start game. Now it's a proper command that does all these things. We happy now? Megalovania? Yes, you did spell it right. This do be Megalovania, though. What is your problem? Oh. Shut up. Yes, I know, it doesn't have that anymore. I guess this needs to be command. Start game. Start game. Let me run that right here. Does this fix it? Please fix it. Put this over here, put this here. Okay, it's playing again. Exclamation mark, give Blaine money. Best command ever, you right. So I can host. Client, come stand by the me first. Look, I've queued up. I've queued up. Join blue team. So we're staying consistent. Okay. Can I start the... Okay, now nobody's starting the game. I think that's a little bit better. Because that proves the point of... that I need to set up the client stuff to tell... I need to tell the clients to essentially do things to themselves now. That's fine. Blaine, I need you to make me funny, please, and thank you. Make you, Jenna, turn you into funny, or make you a funny. Like, make a funny right now. Because, I mean, I'm obviously objectively the funniest. Jenna, you are funny. No, I'm writing script, and I'm used to serious writing. I'm very bad. Well, yeah, you don't have to write a bunch of comedy. I don't think that's a bad thing. Y'all are a team for a reason. No, bubbles, don't fix it. It was comedic the other way. Okay, so set spawn trance should be, it's what Matt is busy, so he can't do anything just yet. Well, I mean, you don't have to say lighthearted the entire time. It's up to you, obviously. Just want to come say hi. Hello, I see you. Jenna, I'm getting to the point where I can do the thing that I said I wanted to do. But at the same time, also, things got incredibly difficult. I had a feeling that would happen, but I think I'm figuring it out. Yeah, difficult things are difficult. They do be sometimes, so. Go to definition. Highlight. Genius, Adam. Absolute lyrical genius. Forfeit's done with the second to last day. Nice. And nice laser blast. Okay, so these need to be... No, actually, it might not even be that that's the problem. Well, I guess it's not resetting me at all, which means the button isn't properly telling me to reset. Which command freaking dies. Command freaking dies probably isn't running because it's a command. That's why. Player. Freaking dies. If it's the server, which it needs to be. What does entity living say that it does? Entity living has the command one, right? Which just runs freaking dies. So I'm already, it's run by the server, so it should be freaking dies. Does that fix it? Let's see if I can at least get myself to join the game before I do it again. Hello, nerd, back to you. What up, stripper monkey? Welcome to the stream. We're getting really, really close. Huh. to the first, not the first, we messed around with it before, to a highly updated, whatchamacallit, playtest. It should be playable Ram War soon. Also, Nee, hello again, and I want donuts for breakfast. Bro, I'd take donuts for breakfast too. Absolutely. Alright. So, if I start the game, we're really close. Yeet. Blaine tired check? I'm exhausted. And I'm kind of stressing because I'm going to have to get up at 6:30 tomorrow. I'm already... It's fine though, I'm not upset. Never. P-Dot freaking dies. That should be fine. It does all these things, but none of them are running. I should be dying. It's 7:30 to something. Afternoon, it's a full shift. It's either 2 or 4, somewhere between there. So, it's just, I hate mornings. I hate being awake in the morning. I just do not like existing in the morning. It makes me very heavy unhappy. Command start game, which is a command. Is it even eradicating all the sheep? And spawning the new one? Is it doing anything? No, it's not even running that. Well, that's part of the problem. So why is spawn sheep capitalized? Wait, do I usually capitalize my stuff? Some aren't. Well, those are all the ones I wrote today. I seem to only capitalize them if it's an RPC or a command. Oh wait, are commands? Commands all capital? For RP? I guess it doesn't matter, it seems. What are we currently listening to? There's a blue side? Wait, what were we just listening to? Wait. Yeah, we were just on purple side. No. What did we end on? Because were we... We were still listening to Megalovania. That's a lot of Megalovania. Okay. Well. Didn't know those exist. Insert rant about good night. I don't need the rant. Naming practices matter. I just didn't know what they were, and I've been working for... I came back to an old thing. I know it's important to me, too. I just haven't kept track of this with the amount of hell, and because its naming conventions aren't really consistent either, so... It autofills most of the names, so that's fine. So it didn't eradicate the sheep. Is that because it's not... I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Sorry, I didn't... What, you watched for most of the stream? I don't know how long. I don't care how long you were here. Like, I'm glad you were here. It means a lot, but past that, watch as much as you want. I'm an entertainer. You being here is just pleasant. I don't need everyone to be... Give me their... Everyone... I'm here for entertainment. I'm not doing my job if you're not entertained, and if you need to go somewhere, that's not a bother. I'd still be streaming if nobody was here. So have a good night. Name the thing. Hey, there's no naming the thing right. Everything's wrong right now.
these two things are just opposites. I'm not gonna... Unless if it's just the fact that spawn sheep.
I mean, sure, because like I said, it seems like generally I do lower cases unless it's a commander and RPC, so I can redo that one. And this one, I can do that. But other than that, I'm not gonna mess with it right now, or else I'm wasting y'all's time. And anybody disagreeing with that is childish. So that's up to date with what I usually do. So why isn't this working? Because I thought... When a player when a sheep dies, right? Or the client RPC destroys it. So I spawn it over the server. Is there not a destroy over the server? I'm not, I think I need to back up. I'm not going to humor you in this. I really do have to take a step back and really think about what needs to be client and server and stuff, because I haven't been doing that for most of this code. It got me somewhere, but now that I know how things are supposed to work, I should really set those up in that proper manner. It's almost like this isn't a tonight thing, and I'm not surprised. I'm trying my best. I really am. So I think generally I don't do commands, right? I just run code. Well, it depends. I do a command if a client is something...
If it's something the server can detect, I just use it this way. If it has to be essentially told by something that the client does, then it's a command, and then RPC back the rest of the information.
So I think the game manager needs to be properly set up. That's what I need to do. These lists can be sync vars for all I care. Can I sync var them? I hope I can. Just for my own mental sake. And so this is server stuff that it already takes care of. In order to update the player list, sure, let's just say only the server. But who tells it to do that? It's always eradicate all sheep, which feels like it should be a command, but I think all these things should only be done by the server, right? Let's do that. Let's just make them all done by the server, so I can start get a. If you're not the server, leave is what this line says. So you can only. You have to be the server to update the player list. You have to be the server to update the sheep list. You have to be the server to update the Rambo list. To eradicate all sheep, you have to be the server. Because then it updates these two things. And then I need to literally just take this, right? put this into an RPC. Eradicate all sheep. Which does that part of it. So now I feel like that should properly take care of that. And the thing who runs this stuff is the button, which needs to be properly set up now. And I think this command needs to be completely removed from command start game. Is something the game manager should have complete control over. Does it have access to the map manager? It does not, but it needs it, so. It has access to eradicate sheep. Let me steal the fact that you know what the map manager is right here. You know who the map manager is. We go back here. Go ahead and make sure that it knows immediately. Game manager needs access to. Oh, temp show. Okay, what was I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Why is Map Manager not showing up on the Game Manager? That's my question. What? What? Update. Or do I just do that on Awake or something? I do that on Awake, never mind. I don't need that. There's the map manager. So no, it has the map manager now. Then it'll update the player list on its own. And then it should basically grab its list of all the players. And this is where you set their locations and do their reset and freaking die them. The freaking die is the server part of that. And since this already is a command, it's the server running this. And so they need to have access to this stuff, so this needs to be an RPC. I should have just rename symbol. Oh, that's the same thing. Okay, so that's been... Let's go to the definition of that. So game manager should go up here. Map manager. Do I need you? Not really. I don't need you at all. Or spawn sheep. This should be server only stuff, right? We'll deal with that in a second. Quick reset RPC. This needs to be a client. Do I not? Is this not networked? It needs to be networked. Network behavior. And then we're going down to RPC, making this a client RPC. And this only runs through what do the rest of these need to be? Because if you ever run it on yourself, I guess we'll make these all RPCs. What? And then they all just set spawn, which is already gonna mean the client's already running it, so the client's gonna do it to itself. Did I get added somewhere important? No, I did not. Very unimportant, as a matter of fact. So those are RPCs now, which I can call. Let's come here. Which means it should call the clients to reset themselves, or to set their transforms, and then this is already a server command. It's done by clients. Should I? Actually. I add a naming convention. Okay, that's a good comment to make. Okay, so they should reset themselves now. And then spawn sheep. This is server stuff only that's ran from the server anyways. But we should make sure that only the server spawns sheep. That's all in Game Manager, because yeah. Okay. Let's do is local player for that one that was the weird exception here. Is local player. Does this work? I think, hopefully. I did a lot of code there. Command start game does not exist. And then I gotta change that to essentially tell the game manager to start the game. Yeah. I expected that problem to happen. I wasn't worried about it. I forgot about it, but I expected it. What? Quick reset doesn't contain a definition for what? For set spawn hub. Oh, it just didn't save after I changed it. Is it trying to play or not? Clear. Play. So if I can get it back to work, that's a lot of problems. Where? Please actually show me where this is. Fun times. Robert, what are you sending in chat? I don't know what you're talking about. I do too. It's so good. It is. Where's the problem coming from, though? Unsupported type sheep. Robert, you are going to be ignored now. And not as good as 10 hours of stall. Shenna, I can't agree with you at all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Most of Undertale's songs individually are better than Stall. It's just a fact. I'm sorry. Stall is a vibe, but it's not as fantastic as the art that Undertale is, okay? Okay, sorry. So I'm assuming the problem is a bunch of the things I just changed wanted, like, inputs, or, like, commands and RPCs that have, like, inputs of I don't know what this is. Oh, we're back to Weaver issues.
See, that's just like, that's just libel. Jenna, that's just libel. Do you want me to get the police involved? But look, it even has a typo in it. Like, too bad your comment you put after it isn't a part of that. It's just gonna have a spelling error in it. How do you feel about that?
Oh, wait, that's right. I can add any comments I want, so. Alright, there we go. And then I forgot what the main problems of Weaver issues were. Oh my gosh, I don't remember. Really, this is the best y'all can do. Shrink back into darkness again. Yeah, no. We're not doing that, Abel. I'm not allowing to-dos to go into my comments. I'll put the quote you said. But we're not doing that. But also,
Y'all fuckers ain't ever gonna make a video game if you spend all your time refactoring shit. You'll never get anything done. I've learned this. You can't do that.
it's true. You can't spend all your time messing with stuff like that. Yeah, you're right. At least it will be a good video game when I get it done. No one cares about the code once it's done.
Abel, I hate to break your small, fragile ego about this, but if you haven't made a full game, you don't know enough to set it up perfectly from the beginning. You are not a perfect human being. Part of the process of learning game design is to fail and then change things later. There is a million things you're going to do wrong the first time. To think even close to the fact that you can perfectly set stuff up the first time around is a fallacy. That's just the market.
No, Abel. Okay, then I'm rejecting your request. If you'd like to disagree, I literally said it's at my discretion to change, to modify. If you don't like it how I put it, I will delete it instead. I'm not putting a to-do in my code because of this. I want. That's not. I don't know. That's not what this is for. This is cute little comments we can put at the bottom for fun. We're not doing it anything past that. You pick. Now that I got Weaver problems, I'm stuck because I don't remember, honestly. What's if I just read through these and figure out which one of these is sending some illegal thing as a... Is it this? Yes, Abel, just send it. Oh, we didn't make a big deal. Yes, just send your new. You don't have to spend points, just send it in chat. I'll add it. Okay. I like that one better. And tell me, I assume you want it like that, and you just tell me what your comment is. If you want the quotes, say quotes. I'm stuck because let me see. Which is where's the list? There's on good behavior. You're using force as good behavior plus land on the umbrella if you don't have proper layout. Alright, well, interesting. I guess it's a transform is the problem. Let me I'm gonna assume that's the problem that it's giving me, is the Weaver is having a problem with this. Actually, these are all run by... If I make this the client, I just make this the client RPC then. Let's make this the client RPC. I know that's cool. Pretty code matters. Pretty code matters. But if you let that be your #1 focus, it's not good practice to only care about good practice. You won't get anywhere. When you're new. Maybe if you know what you're doing, you know, then maybe you take that time and really do it. But I need to get somewhere. Because people also say, you know, why you ain't working more on the game? Well, I'm trying, but there's a lot I have to do. No, yeah, but also actively commenting every line to an extent is a bit... It's a bit much, too. I think comments that you understand what you're looking at when you're looking at it later. Do I comment not enough? I'm sure I don't. But... I'm trying to get somewhere. I don't know what you know what you're doing. See, there you go, sort of. You're gonna learn. You gotta learn things. Just keep improving. Just don't pound yourself for things that don't matter just because you're choosing to make them matter. Let's make this a client RPC. And then, so who's running these? Because... Ooh. Well, yeah, I'm trying my best to start, but with the amount I have to get hounded at the moment to change things, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, period. And I guess that's technically a subjective idea. I'm not changing from it. I don't care. I literally do not care. I wanna make a game. And none of what y'all have commented on would have affected tonight. can't wrap my head around who's going to be running these. So I think this one's run by the client. Because if the player's sometimes running it, I guess it's only going to the one client. As long as it gets to that client, that's fine. But my problem is I don't think you can run a client RPC from a client. So if these aren't servers running these lines I'm writing is the big problem. We'll do this and see if this fixes the Weaver at least. If the Weavers doesn't go away, I'm probably gonna have to back off this for tonight. Because that Weaver stuff is just absolutely destructive. It's so useless, the problems it makes. It doesn't explain, I can't fix this tonight. I tried to turn it into good netcode, but I don't understand netcode enough to do it. With what has to be a server, what has to be a client, and the ones, especially the ones that are both. I don't understand how you're supposed to write ones that are both. And I do not know where the problem is anymore, because this is fucking useless right here. Yeah, I think I'm done. I can't think this through anymore. I've done a lot on this. Yep, we're calling it quits. I like that idea. We can figure out how to do better netcode later, lower proper like commands and stuff. I think I need to also really distinguish who's running things. Like, essentially, maybe if the game manager was the one who basically allowed people to die, instead of players asking to kill themselves and then the server trying to kill them as well, it's the server can kill people, but the players ask to be killed. Which is, I think, what probably needs to happen in the end anyways for, you know, purposes of cheating and client-side stuff. So, yeah. That's all for tonight. So, let's wrap it up there. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a good stream. We got a ton of progress. It's just busted now because of we tried to, get the last thing done, but clearly there was I wrote a lot of code without networking it. Yeah, we wrote a lot of code and it's not networked properly, and turning it all to networking just now was not a great idea. I probably should have worked my way up, which is what I might do in the future, whether it's on stream or not, is remove a bunch of the stuff we just did and do it by parts. Like, add the parts back in. Now we know conceptually what to do, now we just gotta, like, conceptually do it network-wise, so. Yeah. We got a plan moving forward. We'll see y'all on Thursdays for more game. We'll be playing something on Thursday. Alright. That's that. Y'all have a wonderful night. I will see you all next time. If you're new here and you still didn't get involved in everything, but we're just silently lurking, there's all the links. Join the Discord, join the YouTube. See y'all later. Bye-bye.